Hey everyone, welcome to Scotland. I've been here for almost a week now, but I just found this and this is going to be my intro for the next 3 episodes. So stay tuned, we're going to go on a little road trip adventure. Going to be in the coldest weather I've been in Scotland, in the UK for a long time. And yeah, we're going to get some cool photos. I'm in a decathlon. I've decided to come to Scotland for a week to shoot some cool photos. Now, it does happen to be the worst time ever in 10 or 20 or whatever years to be in Scotland because I'm going to be sleeping in my rental car because I'm really roughing it and I need a sleeping bag for that. So getting a really cheap, hopefully warm sleeping bag for not too much money. Comfort 1 degrees, limit -5 and extreme -22. Now that sounds a bit crazy for Scotland, but the weather forecast is pretty. So a minute ago the sun was shining, literally a minute ago, and now it is. I'm so excited. If you could see that view behind me. Just got to the first place. It's called the Wangi. The Wangi? Not quite sure. Excuse any destructive spelling of words. But it's about a 30-minute walk up the hill behind me, and I'll show you in a moment. The sky is about to go on fire, so this is exciting. It's one of those situations I'm not 100% prepared yet. You know, everything's just been put into the car. I've left the city. I'm off to nature. And suddenly the light goes golden and you're just trying to get somewhere. And I always feel like torn, you know? I'm a bit torn between those moments where should I be taking photos? Should I stop and just rough it up and just get the photos? Or should I just drive on, get to my destination and do the job tomorrow? Probably do it better, but then miss the golden light, you know? And that's one of those things you have in a photo mission. You just don't know. But now it's starting to snow as well. Right, this is starting to look promising again. For a moment I thought I had lost all chance of a good photo, but now the snow has passed and I have the sunset and the storm aligned. So with a bit of luck, the sunset will glow right through that snowstorm. And wow, seriously though, but unbelievable, the view is this is what I came to Scotland for. I think this was absolutely the best introduction to Scotland I could have wished for. When I imagined Scotland, I wanted drama, I wanted snow on top of the peaks, I wanted lakes, and I wanted reflections, and I wanted wind and storm, all the elements. That's why I'm in Scotland. So in case you're wondering why I didn't go to the Alps in the end, but instead went to Scotland, that's the reason. I'm gonna go park my car somewhere where I can head out early in the morning and get some good shots. Good morning, welcome to day 2. Today I'm actually going to try and take some proper photos. Now, I've been waiting for sunrise. It's a bit of a mix between it's going to be too overcast or it could be a really epic sunrise. So it's like, yeah, I'm not 100% certain right now. First night in the Smart. Slightly cold. It is -8 degrees right now, so it doesn't matter where you're sleeping tonight, it's going to be cold, or it was cold. I'm at the ski slopes at Glencoe and I'm just hoping to get this epic view and hopefully get the sun showing through or glowing through. Now, why did I pick Scotland over Austria? Some of you might have noticed I was asking for cool spots to shoot in Austria. Whoa. And I changed my mind sort of last minute because I shot some winter landscapes in Slovenia not that long ago, so I figured switch it up, fly to Scotland and shoot some dramatic landscapes. So here I am. Let's get shooting. Now we have this beautiful rock here in the foreground which really captures the golden light nicely, and we get beautiful shadows and really makes nice texture, and it complements the mountain beautifully as well. So I'm trying to find the right place here without falling into the frozen river, because it's not quite frozen, to get the right composition here. And I'm working with the frozen ice in the foreground, I'm working with the golden rock with the shadows and then leading lines, and I want the mountain to be my main subject, so everything should be coming together to get to that composition. Now I'm shooting with the EM1 Mark II and the 12-100, which is going to be the one and only lens I'll be using for this entire trip. I really want to show that this lens can do everything. So it's mainly going to be a landscape trip, but we really want to show you that this is the ultimate expedition lens, especially with the forecasted weather, but you'll see. Oh, the light is changing so much. It's actually, I get 1 second of good light and then it's gone again. When you're shooting landscapes, really get down low and also try and get higher up and see how your foreground element, how it changes in dominance in the shot. So if I'm higher up, I have to tilt my camera further down and the foreground becomes bigger and takes up more space in my shot. And if I'm lower down, then I'll tilt my camera further up and the foreground gets a lot more compressed, where everything, all the layers come together nicely. But we have such a dominant foreground here. I really enjoy those textures on the rock and the ice that we have. So I'm really working with that. So I'm actually going to stay quite high and get the shot from a little higher up.
The rest of my afternoon was spent exploring some of the tiny side roads of Glencoe in the area, and I shot some of the wildlife and got some most amazing light that I had in my whole time in Scotland. Check out some of the photos.
All right, next location. Alright, I'm at the famous bridge and I don't know if I can get a good shot or not. The weather is in and out, the light is in and out, and I don't know, I'm feeling a little bit uninspired, but we'll climb up on the hill, get a bit higher than everyone else does and see what we can make out of this. And yeah, I mean, if I don't go, I wouldn't know, right? So let's go. Was a lot easier than I thought it would be, and I got really lucky with the light. I had a spot of light on the bridge for like 5 seconds, and luckily enough I had my shot pre-framed and I was ready to go. So yeah, sometimes it pays off to wait a little bit and get the light in the right moment, and yeah, check out the shot. little tip here for your compositions. If you're shooting your object, always look at the environment around it. What could frame your subject? What could enhance your shot while not making it a distraction? Or how can you completely revisit a location and create a completely new shot by moving a little bit to one side or the other, going high up, going really down low, compressing it. So yeah, next time you're out, look at your subject and try to look at what's surrounding it and work with what's around it to frame or to create a stronger composition. Good luck. That was it for part 1 of my little Scotland adventure. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And if you did, give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment below. If you do, it really helps me get more viewers to this channel, and the more viewers I get, the more often I can do this. And yeah, check out my presets as well. They're linked down below and I'll make them pop up now. And if you want to stay in the loop, then I suggest you subscribe to my channel and hit the little notification icon. And hopefully I'll see you for the next video in Scotland. So this is the best time to shoot this place, and I'm all by myself. There is not a single soul around, which is nice and beautiful, but where is everybody? There was plenty of people around before, and now I'm all alone with this beautiful bridge and a magnificent sunset. Not complaining, just saying.